Welcome to all of you, our newest Pampered Chef consultants. We are thrilled to have you here. It is February 13th, and my name is Stacia Smilik. I am one of your field development managers from the Pampered Chef home office. I am thrilled to welcome you on behalf of everyone at Pampered Chef. Congratulations on taking the brave step to start your Pampered Chef business. I am excited to be partnering with one of our top leaders this evening to bring you some top tips for getting your business off to the strongest start possible. I am thrilled to join with our executive director, Mary Haynes, who is a self-proclaimed product junkie. She is a homeschooling mom of 4 who started working her Pampered Chef business in August of 2015. She was a fast track director and has earned 2 level 2 incentive trips. Mary has been an elite seller and is a Founders Award winner in developing leaders. And tonight she's going to be sharing with you some of her key steps to making the most of your first 30 days as a Pampered Chef consultant. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to Mary. Mary, go ahead. Mary, are you able to unmute yourself?
Okay, can everybody hear me now?
Now we can hear you. Thanks, Mary.
There we go. Okay, so I am so excited to be chatting with you all today. I vividly remember being where you are and being excited and overwhelmed all at the same time. So understand that this feeling of drinking from a fire hose is completely normal. Focus on one goal at a time and you will be just fine. So once you get those first few shows and your first month or 2 under your belt, you're going to be good to go. So tonight we're going to talk about some quick tips and tricks to get you to that first goal of $1,250 in your first 30 days. You've got a 50% kit rebate sitting on the table and you don't want to miss it. So one thing I want you to remember is that it's not over until it's over. Make sure you know when your 30 days is up. You have until midnight Central Time on that date to earn your kit rebate. So let's figure out how to make it happen. The only thing standing between you and 100 PC dollars and your kit rebate is a little bit of hustle. And here's a little hint. If you aren't sure what your 30-day date is, I want you to look at the bottom of those emails you're getting from home office. It will be listed right there for you, okay? You can also check Consultant Connection. Your recruiter and director can help you find it there as well. All right, so first of all, first trick, let's ask ourselves, how many shows do you have on your calendar right now? Have you worked through your launch list yet? Do you know what a launch list is? So a launch list is a list of all the names that pop into your head. Friends, family, coworkers, best friend, neighbor. If you haven't done a launch list, I want you, as soon as you get off this call, to pull out a notebook and take about 30 minutes and write down every single name that comes into your head. I don't want you to judge who you're writing. I just want you to write them down. Look through your phone, look through email, look through Facebook. And if you need more ideas to brainstorm or just a little help getting started, you can head over to Pampered Chef University. And in that Getting Started course, there is a launch list that you can print out and use. And it has some great memory triggers in there. So then you're going to contact them. I know that's scary, but I'm going to tell you how to do it. I'm going to tell you exactly what to say. So you're going to say something like this. Hey, Stacia, I just started my Pampered Chef business and I have a really big goal for my first 30 days. Would you be willing to get some friends together and let me practice on you guys? And then I want you to stop talking and I want you to wait for the answer. And when they say, sure, I would love to, then I want you to narrow down the type of show that they want to do. So you can do live shows, in-home shows, you can do virtual, you can do catalog, you can do fundraisers, you can do bridal showers. It all counts. So what if they say no? Well, first of all, it's going to happen and that's okay. So what you're going to say is, would you like to take a look at a catalog to see if your kitchen needs anything? Orders count too. Everything counts. And personal contact is key. That's one thing I want you guys to remember. Don't just post something on Facebook and expect parties to magically appear on your calendar. It's just not going to happen. I've never seen it happen. You must reach out personally and offer the opportunity to host. And okay, another trick, who's the host that will always say yes and never cancel? It's not your mom, it's you. What about you? Have you done a kickoff party yet? Did you do an in-home party? Did you do a Facebook party? So I want you to pick the opposite if you did one of those. And if you haven't, I want you to put a show on your calendar right now. Don't say you're going to, don't say you're going to think about it, just put it on the calendar. And then I want you to pretend you're opening a restaurant. Have you ever met a restaurant owner who doesn't tell everybody that they're opening a restaurant? You're going to tell everyone. So tell everyone about your party. I want you to personally invite, ask them to bring a friend. You want to get outside that friends and family circle as fast as possible, and this is how you're going to do it. Give them a little something like a season's best or a citrus peeler or something small for every friend that comes and places an order or books a show. And don't be afraid to tell people why you've decided to become a Pampered Chef consultant. Maybe you fell in love with the products like me and you want to share it with everybody. Maybe you have a specific goal in mind, like summer vacation or a new car because you've been driving the same one for 10 years. Or maybe you're looking to make some extra money to just, I don't know, pay for college tuition. Or maybe you're a mom like me and you just need to get out of the house. Whatever your reason, make sure that you share it so people know how they can support you and why this is an important venture in your life. Make it very personal. Another thing you can do, let someone else know your goals. Reach out to your mom, sister, best friend, tell your spouse. Have them keep you accountable and keep them up to date on how close you are. You could always post a countdown to your 1250 on your Facebook wall or something fun like that. Now, once you have the shows, what do you do? Okay, you got the shows. What's next? Next, you host coach. And if I could scream this from the mountaintops and tattoo it on my forehead, I would. Host coaching is the secret sauce to a successful business, hands down. So I want you to plug into Pampered Chef University. Go through the training on host coaching. Team up with your recruiter or your director and ask them to help you host coach those first couple of hosts. Remember, you don't have to know everything. But to anyone else, you are the Pampered Chef expert. You're the Pampered Chef lady or Pampered Chef guy now. And they don't know what you don't know, right? So you will learn so much as you go along and you have your recruiter to lean on the entire way. Now, what if you're down to the wire? If you're like, Mary, I've got like 5 days to knock out this 1250, right? You don't have much time left. So let's talk about some quick and easy things that you can do. Have you told people that we have an outlet? It is full of discontinued items that are at a deep discount. Those orders count, y'all. Let people know during your parties and in your Facebook customer group if you have one. What about discontinued products? We are heading into a new catalog on March 1st, and we have so many products that are leaving, and it's while supplies last. So are you telling people that? Are you posting that in your virtual parties? Are you telling people at your live parties? Ask your recruiter where to find the list and what to do with it. Now, what if you're the recruiter? What if you have a new consultant and you are just like, I don't know how to help them get to that 1250? Well, that is your job. This is your first goal, is to help your new team member hit that 1250 as fast as possible. So how are we going to do it? One-on-one coaching is key. Okay, during my first 30 to 60 days, I talked to my director and my upline more than I talked to my mom. Every single show, I talked to her on the way home, and I got feedback on what I needed to improve on, what I was struggling with, what I needed to change, what words I needed to say. So we call this show-based coaching, and you can find more info on that and even a tracker to follow in the Pampered Chef University Coaching New Consultants course. Find out your new team member's goal. Not everybody's goal is the same, so you need to personalize it to their goal. Keep them accountable to it. It's their why and it's their goal, so let's help them get what they want out of this business. And you may have to dig a little bit, guys. You may have to ask lots of questions and then listen to help them figure out exactly what's driving them in their business. Odds are they don't totally know this yet on their own. Another thing you could do, keep an eye on that 30-day mark. Okay, I have mine like in my tracker for my new consultants. Your new team member is trying to learn all the things right now. So they're trying to learn, if they're doing virtual parties, they're trying to learn Facebook and probably a posting software like Post My Party or SendShare. They're trying to learn products. They're trying to learn Consultants Corner. They're doing all these things right now. So it is very easy to lose track of where that 30-day or that 90-day later mark is. So make sure that you are keeping that date in front of them. Give them some gentle reminders and encourage them along the way. So tell them they're doing a great job. Tell them they're almost there. They only have $212 to go. This is about them hitting their goal. And then you're going to partner with them to coach their hosts and book more shows. You don't want to stop at $12.50. That's just the first goal. So remember, every $12.50 that they submit in their first 90 days, you're getting another 100 PC dollars. That's like a big fat shopping spree, right? So work with them on those first few shows to get 2 bookings from every show. If they can get their calendar full and get 2 bookings from every show, they're never going to run out. So encourage them to take the Strong Start Challenge, which is holding 4 shows at least in their first 4 weeks in 4 different social circles. And then they're also going to do 2 kickoff shows on their own, right? So if those are live shows, if your consultant wants to do live shows, have them do a weeknight and a weekend. If they want to try a mix, have them do a Facebook show and a live show. So there are lots of ways to make that work. As a recruiter, you should also go through the Coaching New Consultants course in Pampered Chef University. I have a binder that is specifically for coaching new consultants based on that system. There are so many successful leaders that are using that system. Don't recreate the wheel, just do it. So take a little time, put it together, and use it. It gives you so much detail on the emails and the training they're receiving from home office. So just come alongside that training to make sure they have the strongest start possible in their business. And guys, I know we're all busy. So if that means not every contact is a phone call, that's totally fine. My organization is pretty big and it's primarily virtual. So I do a mix of phone calls. I always do that first one with a phone call, but then I do a mix of phone calls and checking in over Facebook Messenger or text. But I am in contact almost daily with my new team members for their first 30 days. So I think that is all I have to share, Stacia.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Mary. And while I've got you here and you're unmuted, can you remind our new consultants what's in it for their hosts in the month of February too?
Oh my goodness. It's the Rock Crock at 60% off, which is crazy awesome.
And can you give them a quick tip maybe on how they can utilize our host special to get those last February bookings?
Yeah, so I would be talking about, I do this in my customer groups and I do this on my parties. I would be talking about what the Rock Crock can do. It goes in the microwave, the oven, the stovetop, the broiler, the grill, and the dishwasher. It does all those fabulous things. So build desire for that product and then say, what would you think about, getting some friends together so you can get this at 60% off?
That's awesome. Thank you so much, Mary. Your tips are amazing. So I'm going to just close us out by recapping and giving you some action steps based on the tips and the information that Mary shared with us tonight. So first of all, if you are a new consultant, be sure you know your 30-day date. And if you happen to be outside of your 30-day date, don't panic. You have plenty of time left to continue to earn unlimited Pampered Chef dollars during your new consultant reward timeframe. So find your 90-day date and get out there and get booking. Take that PC Strong Start Challenge and get moving, filling your calendar with both in-person and virtual parties, because the sky is the limit on how much you can earn during your new consultant reward timeframe. Next, start out with your launch list. Head over to that Getting Started course on PCU, print one out, and start writing everyone's names down that come to mind. Next, we want you to invite everyone you know to support your business by either hosting, making a purchase, or even joining your team. Head over to PCU for all of that extra training too that you need to get yourself going and off on the strongest start possible. And lastly, as you get those bookings on your calendar, host coach those new hosts and rely on your upline and your recruiter for support in doing so. I'm sure they'll be happy to help you learn how to host coach as you go. And now for our recruiters on the line, looking to support your new consultants, your action steps are simple. Start by coaching one-on-one right away if you aren't already. And be sure you're utilizing the tools in the Coaching New Consultants course on PCU. We've got all of the information that you need to coach your new consultants to success right there in that course. Next, partner with your new consultant and help them learn how to host coach so that the shows and parties that they have on their calendar are absolutely as successful as possible. And lastly, don't forget to encourage them to fill their calendar and be with them every step of the way. Don't lose touch of them after 30, 60, or 90 days. We know that they want your support and your guidance every step of the way. So with that, I want to thank you all on behalf of the entire home office team for taking the time to invest in yourself and your business by joining us this evening. I want to thank Mary once again for sharing her expertise with all of us. We are so thrilled to watch you grow and see all of your success. And I know Mary shared some amazing tips with you this evening. We will be posting this recording in Director Success and in the PC Strong Start groups for your access so you can listen to the replay and take more notes and make the most of this training. So thank you, everyone, and have a wonderful evening.